All right, let's get right into it. What if I told you that you could have an extra $1,000 in your bank account just 30 days from now? I know, it sounds like a big promise, but that's exactly what we're gonna map out right here, right now. So, let me ask you straight up. Could you do it? Could you save $1,000 in a month? Now, for a lot of us, that number feels, well, intimidating, maybe even a little impossible. But I want you to stick with me because we're about to flip the script on how you think about saving money.
See, here's the secret. This is not about depriving yourself. It's not about eating instant noodles for a month or locking yourself in your house. Most people fail at saving because they think it's all about sacrifice, but it's not. It's about having a smart system. And that's what we're gonna build together today.
So here's our game plan. First, we're gonna reframe the goal to make it feel totally doable. Then we've got a week-by-week mission. Week 1, we find the money that's already hiding. Week 2, we lower our bills. Week 3, we sell our clutter. And week 4, we lock it all in and make it automatic. Sound good? Let's go.
Okay, first things first, we have to get our heads in the right space. Seriously, the way you think about this challenge is gonna be half the battle. So there it is, the big one, $1,000. When you stare at that number, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed, right? It feels like this giant mountain you have to climb, but watch what happens next. We just break it down. That $1,000 divided by 30 days is just $33 a day. 33. All of a sudden, that mountain just turned into a few small, easy steps. That feels completely different, doesn't it? And this is the mindset shift. You're not trying to magically earn an extra $1,000. No. You are going on a treasure hunt to find the $1,000 that is already hiding in your life right now. All right, week 1, let's get to work. It's time to find that hidden cash. We're gonna become financial detectives and run a super simple 3-step audit on our own spending. Here's what you're gonna do. Pull up your last 3 months of bank or credit card statements. Your mission is simple. You're looking for those sneaky subscriptions you forgot about. And you're gonna identify your biggest money drains. You know, the usual suspects like food delivery or that daily coffee habit. Be honest with yourself.
And you'd be shocked at how much you can find. Just by axing a few subscriptions you don't even use, you could easily free up $50 to $200 a month. And if you just decide to pause the food delivery apps for 30 days, that could be another $150, maybe $300 right there. Just like that, we're already crushing this goal.
Okay, on to week 2. This week is all about making a few quick, painless phone calls that could literally save you hundreds. This is pure profit, and all you have to do is ask.
And don't worry, this slide is basically your script. For your internet, just say you're looking at what competitors are offering. For car insurance, simply ask, hey, are there any new discounts I qualify for? And with your credit card, just ask them to waive the annual fee. It works more often than you think. These 3 calls could take less than half an hour, and boom, more money back in your pocket. All right, week 3. We're shifting gears now. We're moving from just saving money to actively making money. It's time to look around your home and turn all that stuff you're not using into cold, hard cash. Seriously, take a walk through your house this weekend with new eyes. What's just sitting there, collecting dust? Old phones, video games, that piece of exercise equipment, clothes you haven't touched in a year. This is your treasure map. These are things that sell super fast online. And please, don't underestimate how much this stuff is worth. Most of us have somewhere between $200 and $600 worth of things just sitting there. Selling one old laptop or phone could get you a huge chunk of the way to our $1,000 goal instantly. Okay, we're in the home stretch. This is week 4, and honestly, it's the most important one. This is how we make sure all our hard work actually sticks. This is how we turn a 30-day challenge into a real, lasting habit. Here's the 3-step lockdown plan. Step 1, open a brand new, separate savings account. Step 2, move every single dollar you've saved so far into that account. Get it out of your checking account so you're not tempted to spend it. And step 3, set up an automatic transfer, even if it's small, to keep that momentum going. And here's why this is so powerful. Actually seeing that $1,000 balance in a separate account, man, that's an amazing feeling. It's a real win. You can look at it and say, I did that. Money builds momentum, and hitting this first big goal is going to give you all the motivation you need to keep it going. And there you have it. That's the entire system. Pretty simple, right? Let's do one last super quick recap of your 30-day quest for $1,000. It really boils down to this.
Week 1, you audit your spending and cut the fat. Week 2, you make a few calls and negotiate your bills. Week 3, you sell the stuff you don't need anymore. And week 4, you automate everything to protect your progress. 4 weeks, 4 simple missions. So let's make this real. Your first mission starts the second this is over. I want you to open up your banking app, look at your subscriptions, and find one, just one, that you can cancel right now. Which one is it going to be? Go do it. That's your first real step on the path to $1,000.